Hi Xander, thank you for just sitting in your Algebra 2 question tonight. It's about a man going up a stream and back down a stream. So we're going with a current and without a current. So with the current, it says that he goes 2 kilometers an hour quicker. So we do his speed plus 2, or his rate plus 2 kilometers an hour, and then without is just going to be regular. It takes a total of 4 hours to do the entire trip, so we know that the time for it to go with the current is going to be t, and we're going to say time without the current is going to be 4 minus t, because it's going to have to equal 4. And then the distance is going to be speed times time, so this is going to be rt plus 2t. And then without the current, it's going to be 4r minus rt. So we know that the total distance is going to be 30 in the question. So we know that each way is going to be equal to 15. And then from here, we're going to use these two equations and do a linear combination. So rt plus 2t equals 15. And then 4r minus rt equals 15. So if we add those together, this and this go to 0. So we have 4r plus 2t equals 30. Now what we're looking for is going to be r. So we want to solve for t so we can plug it back into one of these equations, and then we're going to be able to solve for r by itself. So we're going to use the substitution method once we find what t is equal to in terms of r. So 2t is going to equal 30 minus 4r. And then you divide it, so t equals 15 minus 2r. So now we're going to plug this t equals this back in for t in one of these equations. We'll use the bottom equation because that's a little bit simpler. We only have to plug it in once. So 4r minus r times t, which is 15 minus 2r, equals 15. So now this is easy. We have this in terms of r, one variable. So we multiply out r. So it's 15r minus, or it should be plus 2r squared equals 15. And now if we set it up, we can do the quadratic equation. So 2r squared minus 11r minus 15 should equal 0. And then from here, we can do the quadratic equation. So negative 11 plus or minus negative 11 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 15 all over 2 times 2. And that should equal, if you plug that into your calculator, 6.63. So that's what r equals. R is the rate without the current, but we want the rate with the current, so it's just going to add 2. So the rate with current is equal to 8, we're just adding 2, 6.3. And that's in kilometers per hour. All right, Xander, thank you for sending in your questions tonight, and we look forward to answering your questions in the future. Have a good night.